Take that, Shadow. Ha ha. Ha. Woo. Woo. Ooh. Wow, look, a piece of candy. Such wow. Seems like a really great idea to go after it in the middle of the road. Oh, another piece of candy. Oh, another piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. That's no good. Oh, shoot, you okay? He would've gotten diabetes anyway. Hey, that rhymes. Now, why would you do this? Don't be like this. Be safe, and not dumb, kids. Eat your greens and stay in school. Don't go into the middle of the roads, please. I hope we all learned something today. Now, excuse me. You know, death is a melancholic topic. You decompose to nothing. And, well, as morbid as that sounds, that's pretty much it. So it's quite practical that it has a phobia and also looks terrifying when personified. Now, depending on your beliefs, death might not make you completely hopeless if you believe in an afterlife, but I think we can all agree that we've been in a situation near death one way or another, morbid but true. Unless you stay inside all day, but even then you'll probably die of a lack of vitamin C. What can't kill you? But hey, the Grim Reaper's probably pretty lonely and just wants some action once in a while. It's probably lonely being an apparition, and how could you hate this poor pathetic face? And most likely he's gotta get some kind of payment, right? Like souls or something? But hey, at least he doesn't have to worry about life support. I mean, even dryer lint can kill you. I mean, who'd expect it to cause around 2,900 dryer fires a year? So soft but deadly. Extension cords, household plants, man, I didn't even know all this stuff could kill you. The more you know. Okay, off track, let's stop. Let me tell you guys, I've been a daredevilish child, and I've had many close experiences with death. And let me just tell you guys, in those close experiences I had with almost coming to dying, I definitely did not see him coming. Get it? Because it's definitely... Laugh! But you know guys, me and my mom will always agree that we have the clumsy genes, and my cumbersome nature has led me to the Grim Reaper's doorstep quite a few times. So why not share some of mine experiences, because as much as my life is not anywhere near over, I hope, it's been pretty eventful. So please consider the following. I don't even know where that was going. It was a breezy, summerish day, with depressing gray clouds and with the sweet calls of hillbilly screams. Tennessee. There was this park that me and my family would go to once in a while, and during this time, let's just say I was going through a little bit of a skater phase. I mean, I love skateboarding and those Tony Stark video games. Tony Hawk Skater Pro, which I got for the PSP, but it never came in the mail, so freaking thing. But no, I was pretty big on skating when I was young. And one thing to note is that when I went skateboarding on this occasion, I didn't have any shin guards on. Does anyone even wear shin guards anymore? Yeah, just risk the broken bones, you'll be fine, right? You see, at this park I used to take this steep cliff to bike or skate on, and if you were lucky enough to not die from the massive height, you'd get some killer speed, you know. It was basically a ramp for daredevil teens. And to my experience, I was able to get away with doing this even though my family was literally right there. So I'm gonna put the blame on them for this. So I was a bad skater. I mean, I used to try to do these things called ollies, and if you guys don't know what ollies are, it's one of the first tricks that most skaters try to learn, and I did them in my parents' garage. Unfortunately, I ended up launching the skateboard into the garage door and falling flat on my arms, so you could tell I was a level 0 at best, but I wouldn't let that stop me, because I opened my inner Kick Buttowski, daredevilish ways, and I just did it. It occurs to me that my velocity is exceeding the limit of me being able to avoid crashing into the parameter of the wall. Yeah, it seems... I don't know why I just started reading that in the kid accent. Yeah, it seems pretty bad considering that the wall was pure concrete, but meh, it wasn't that bad. Just kidding, it sucked because the crash split open my knee, and to this day I still have a bruise from it, and that's actually how I remembered it to put it in the video. And I think I saw a little bit of smidge of bone on that incident, and had I had turned into the road or something, I probably would have died. Just looking back at it makes me want to go to my past self and be like, listen, I know you're a kid, and kids do dumb things, but I promise you that doing this won't lead to anything good. You're literally risking your life and are peer pressuring yourself into something that potentially could lead to your demise. So please, just don't take the ramp. Whee! I hate kids. And I was like 7, so not my fault. Just kidding. You're a stupid kid. But I'm only 7. Plenty old enough. Now excuse me while I transcend back into the future. Woo 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 woo. Man, the future me sucks. I'm gonna go do that again. Speaking of thinking before you act, I think I've come closer to car crashes than any other deadly experiences I've had. I mean, to be fair, this event did happen in the South, which is notorious for bad drivers, so... Mr. Lanfern,
You've been charged with 3 counts of manslaughter and a hit and run, all of which you are clearly responsible for, and there is sufficient evidence to prove otherwise. Even your attorney gave up on you. How do you plead? I don't know. Southern drivers, man. Good enough, I rest my case. Not guilty. Anyway, this is when I got my learner's permit. And by the way, I got it a little late, but who needs a license? I can just walk, right? My mom and I would usually drive together to go to the store to get drinks and groceries and stuff, so, you know, typical family stuff.
Alright, son, so we're gonna go get a drink. Make this turn up here.
Okay, Mom. Little did I know that another dude was turning and I basically cut him off on accident.
Son, go!
So yeah, that was fun.
Wow, you probably suck at driving, don't you?
Not entirely, I mean, driving's hard. I'd like to see you do better. So yeah, I could have basically died, but I probably most likely would have been fine. But hey, I still count it as near death, leave me alone. What, are you gonna speak ill of the possibly dead? But you know guys, getting in these situations are somewhat terrifying, and I think we can all agree that even though we've been in these situations, events like these can be great laughs in the future. So get off your Fortnite or Apex Legends and get outside once in a while. You think I'm joking? Go outside. So yeah, these are some of my scariest moments of coming close to death. But hey, at least I'm still alive, healthy, and well to this day. I don't even know how. Because you are dead, man. Well, be sure to like, sub, and talk about your near-death experiences in the comments.
Hey, everybody!
So, I know it's been a year since my last video. I mean, I don't know how many of you are on here, but it's been a year since my last 4th of July video. And consequently, this video is coming out on the 4th of July, I believe. So, happy 1-year anniversary of that video. Yeah, I apologize for that upload date, guys. That is awful. I don't plan to be that inconsistent with my videos, but I've been going through a lot of massive changes in my life personally, and also 2020 just being 2020. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, if you maybe subscribe. I could really use some mates on quarantine, you know, it's been kind of lonely. And, yeah, to prevent the spread, put on some pants.